Can anybody see me now? I don't know what's the matter with this bloody thing. I had it all set up before. I don't know which camera I'm looking at. Camera, this one here. Yeah, I had it all set up, ready to go. And then a few gremlins. Bloody phone. There we go. So just let me know, guys, if you can see if you can see or hear me, because I have no idea. Give it a thumbs up or something. Good. They're good now, are they? There we are. Not sure if the black screen was better. Yeah, no comment for that. So I hope everybody's all right. Hope everybody's doing well this weekend. Got a few names in the hat. I've got a few correct answers to win this 511 chest pack. So I will wait for a couple of minutes just in case someone else wants to enter. But as it is, we got quite a few names in there. Not with Quality Street Club. We get these every year from Costco's. So yeah, if you've got any questions while we're waiting, let me have a look. I see one before. What we got up here? I thought it was a question somewhere. Here we go. Real. What good survival apps on your phone do you have? But easy answer for me. I haven't got any apps on my phone. I don't use the phone much except for taking pictures and whatnot. Was it silver? Right, we got another entry into the competition. Silver arrows. John, good to see you in here. Chris, good to see you, mate. Yeah, well done. Scottish Prepper, good to see you in here. Yeah, so any questions, guys? I missed the questions we had before. It's gone too fast. So if you've got any more questions, the first one I think it was about survival prepping apps on the phone. Like I say, I don't have any apps on the phone other than the basic ones. Chris, not too late. I'm not going to tell you if you got the right answer or not. Yeah. I'll put your name in a hat anyway. What's the question? The green Malishi. Well, any question you want. Scottish Prepper, question: freeze-dried food you sell, is that, what's your thoughts on it, especially protein stuff? The food is pretty clean, to be honest. It's not a huge amount of ingredients into it. Someone bought a 12-month supply on Saturday, and like me, eats more protein than I think. So we had a look at the tins, and the most meat you'll get out to the or meat content out of them tins is about 15%. I think the chili was the highest one, unless you buy just the tins of chicken or beef. Obviously, 100% meat then, isn't it? But you don't get as many tins for your money. With that, a lot more money. But for the food itself, yeah, it's really good food, really clean. Say minimum amount of ingredients, and it tastes all right. You wouldn't want to eat it every day unless you had to. But no, it's really good. The downside of freeze-dried food, as you know, it's expensive, isn't it? But it's quite an expensive process doing it, freeze drying. But I've got a rack of it stored. And the good thing about freeze-dried food, yes, it's a bit of an outlay at the start, but you'll see an investment on you'll see an increasement on your investment, because that food's going to be worth a lot more money with inflation and demand in the years to come. And yes, they say it's 25-year shelf life, but yeah, really, it'll last indefinitely, as long as you look after it and store it correctly. Question for the comp. Well, if you watched, this is the green Malishi. I don't know what his name is. This one, this chest pack here. I mentioned chest packs so many times in the video. I said, well, if you can count that many times and put it in the comments, whoever's correct, I'll put a name in a hat or a tin of Quality Street and put out a winner, and they will win this chest pack here. So yeah, I'll give them a minute to enter but you have to watch that video and guess, or just take a guess, isn't it? Prepper expensive. It is expensive. the freeze-dried foods, but I think it's a worthwhile investment. Some of the other stuff you can get, some of the American stuff, you look at the reviews, the food's not the best, and you've got to remember the American stuff. Their food practices are a lot different to ours. The amount of ingredients they're allowed to put in, their farming practices are different. You know, the meat, the corn-fed, a lot of it, or maize, they call it, isn't it? So the food quality, in some cases, is not as good, I don't think. We've got a bit more regulations in Europe. And if you go to European freeze-dry or fuel preparation and expedition foods, they're made in the same place, I gather, made in UK. So they're up to UK standards. If you put a question, guys, make sure it's in capitals. I can easily read it then. Tal, yeah, I've just bought a dehydrator, you say? Yeah, well, I've got a dehydrator running at the moment. I'm making some more jerky or beef crisps, I call them. I slice it really thin. So they've been in there for a few hours. So, yeah, I use a dehydrator. Yeah, it's great. I don't eat bananas or fruit these days, except for a few berries. But no, I use a dehydrator. Oh, I've lost connection. We're still here. Yeah, I use a dehydrator quite a bit. Hammondogger, how would you say? I don't know. Funky wants to know, will you put up bail for him? I don't think he's been arrested. Because obviously he'll be in the local press around here, and everybody knows, you know, he's still living around here, as far as I know, and everybody will be talking about it. So I haven't seen any mention of him being arrested. If anything, he's been warned or cautioned, and like I say, he's had his devices and whatnot taken off him. But as far as being arrested, I don't think he has. But who knows? Darren Sadler, do you prefer freeze-dried or MREs? I don't eat either at the moment. If I go out, I'll make my own food. Saying that, I will have MREs scrambled egg with onions, because it's only scrambled egg and a bit of milk in it, and onions, obviously. MREs, they are good. They all got a few here. I have packed to go up kind of van here, but in a couple of days. You got to look at the ingredients, and I say I'm not eating as much. Well, I don't eat any veg oil at the moment. Not much veg, definitely no sugar, all that sort of stuff. So, look, if it comes to it, survival situation, MREs are great, and freeze-dried. MREs are a lot easier. Yes, they're heavier to carry, but easier to eat. You can cold, easy to heat up, need less water. And then freeze-dried, as it advances, it'll last longer, lighter to carry, but you do need to rehydrate it. Oh, we've got another N1, N4K, N1, N4K. There are another entry. That'll probably be the last one now. Pride 29 question. Give us more content. Well, I don't know if that's a question or not, but content, yeah. I do struggle with the content. It's finding time, really. I struggle to put out 20 videos a year, or just over. I know some people are putting out a video a day. I don't know what the hell they got to find to talk about. You know, the thing is, you end up repeating yourself over and over again. I think sometimes less is more, isn't it? You know, so that's my excuse anyway. But yeah, no, I do try and make videos at least once a week. But yeah, it's finding time. I've got other things to do as well. Obviously, the shop, campsites, any amount of jobs around the wood to do as well where we live. So I'll try my best to put out more content. Please enter me. You mentioned chest rig 5 times. Yeah, a bit more than 5 times. Nikkei, high protein diet at the moment. Yeah, high protein, low carb, except for Christmas. I did pick out a bit over Christmas, hence the empty tin of quality streets. But yeah, high protein, low carb. That's the way to go. If you're on video on YouTube, guys, have a look at what's his name? Bloody Ivor Cummins. It's not a pun. It's not a joke. His name is Ivor Cummins. He's a good bloke to follow. Irish guy. Yeah, health. What's going on in the world? COVID, all that. Yeah, is worth checking out. Tal, what about providing recipes for dehydrating prepping? Yeah, I suppose I could if I can find the time to do it. But loads of videos out there, loads of good videos, books. things are dehydrating and prepping. Try and stock and prepare the stuff you like, isn't it? It's not good stocking stuff and preparing meals that you don't like. So think what's nutritious, what's going to give you calories, and what tastes, good, isn't it? You can't just live on bread and water. So that's all I'd say about it. UK urban prepper now then bug out crew. Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah, how's it going, mate? Yeah. What about providing recipe? Oh, I read that one. What's the chest pack? Is it to protect your chest or chest recovery? Are you? No, it's not that. Semolina. Chest pack or chest rig. It's basically just a large pouch. This is quite a big one, and you get all your bits and bobs in it. And when you're wearing it, it's obviously at close to hand. So if you're tabbing or walking on the hills, or you're doing some sort of exercise, you just got all your bits and bobs in there. Say put them in your pockets, isn't it? So as I say, I'm going to give this one away. So are we 15 minutes into it? I'll do a couple more minutes and I'll do the draw. Great bit of kit, Mike. Yeah, it's all right. It's the one I got. It's a bit expensive, to be honest, but it's like bomb proof. It's really good quality. It is designed and built for the military, to be honest. But you can use it civilian use, and you get everything in there you can possibly think of. Not too much, otherwise you'll be walking with a hump. But you can get chest packs. This 511 is about 40 quid, depending where you buy it from. I got another one here from Viper Tactical, really good one. You can wear this on a belt as well. Loads of compartments. These are about 25, 30 quid as well. So you haven't got to spend a fortune on them. I'd probably avoid things from Temu and stuff like that, because the time you put all your kit in it, it's going to let you down. It's because the buckle's going to break or it's going to fall apart, isn't it? So if you are going to buy kit, you don't have to buy the most expensive stuff, but just look at the quality. Buy quality stuff if you can. Question here: when is the bug out weekender? From Rift Security. Yeah, well, it'll be towards the end of the summer, so it'll be end of September, early October, as was this year. That's mainly because we run a holiday business, glamping site, so summer's out the question. And so when that slows down towards the end of the summer, September, like I say, kids go back to school September, so it's end of September, October time it'll be. So I haven't decided on a date yet, but that's when it will be, roughly then. Viper, Mike, you got a Viper. Yeah, it's good stuff, the Viper Tactical. I can get all sorts of Viper Tactical stuff in, but if I had a bigger shop, I'd get it all in. But yeah, I rate it. It's good stuff. Better than Combat UK. Some of it it's similar, but the Combat UK stuff, the quality's not there. Some of the stuff's all right. The more high-end stuff they sell, but it's usually the case that the cheaper it is, the quality's not there. They're going to make their money somehow. So if they're cutting costs, they make it cheaper. There's a reason for it, and the quality's not as good. But the Viper Tactical stuff, yeah, it's good. The market is mainly airsofting and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, you can't slate the quality. Yeah, there's better stuff out there, but it's adequate. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I like it. Do some who's Hammondiger. I can't pronounce your name right. Do some videos on your holiday cabin showcase, one per vid. I have got a video on them. It's a holiday business called Celtic Woodland Holidays, so I've got a YouTube video for that. So yeah, check that out if you want to look at the cabins. Like combat pause hips. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so they have got some good stuff, like the more expensive bags. They have obviously spend a bit more money on it, but yeah, most of the stuff it's not the best. Right, guys, I think we're out for questions. And I think no one else has put their name in the hat, so I think we're going to do a draw. It's 20 past 8 now, so hang on, someone just bloody entered. One last one, right? Cookie TGX. Right, I think that's definitely the last one now. Otherwise, I'll be here all night. I've got a bottle of red wine waiting for me. Oh, not a bottle. I have a couple of glasses. Right. Good luck, everybody. I just see all the names in it. So pick one out at random. Yeah, I won't have a drum roll, but the winner is Wayne Roberts 1490. Is that back to front? I don't know. Wayne Roberts 1490. That's the winner. Well done, Wayne. You want to get this chest pack from 511. Really good piece of kit. Loads of features on it. Really lightweight. Good harness system. So that's yours. That's coming your way. So that's, what is it? Wayne Roberts 1490. There we are. Well done, Wayne. So if he doesn't collect the prize, we'll do a second place. Just in case there's a problem. So the runner-up, Chris Lee Saunders. So yeah, Chris, you entered the last minute, but if there's a problem with Wayne collecting the prize, he doesn't get back to me, it's yours. All right, there we are. There we are, guys. So thanks everybody who entered the competition. When I was making the video, well, when I was editing the video, I thought, bloody hell, I'm saying chest pack a lot, and chest pack or chest packs. I thought, you know, this is ridiculous to repeat myself over and over again. So I thought, let's make a competition of it. Let's see if people can count how many times I say chest pack or chest packs, and I'll give something away. And what I'll do as well for Wayne, I'll chuck a few bits and bobs in here. Compass, you know, a few toys in it. I'll chuck a few toys in there as well, just to load it out. I won't load it out the same as mine. So I don't know if you've seen the video. So this is my chest pack. So we're going to see that. We've got compass, knife, multi-tool, torch, light stick, monocular. We've got bank cord, admin line, notebook and pen, bulletproof one, knife sharpener. This side, snacks, med kit, and a few bits and bobs. Oh, there's a map in here as well. So yeah, I'm off to well, I might do a bit of a 2-day walk on Tuesday, Wednesday if I got time, and then I'm going off to help Tom Prepared Pathfinder on Penavan on Sunday. So I got my bags packed for that. So this is my bag. This is a Vector Tactical bag. This is, so I'm taking up to Penavan. There's a fan dance. So it's the SAS Hills phase, where they go over Penavan with Brecon Beacons over 26 kilometers. So we're doing that. I'm manning a checkpoint there. So this is what I'll take. There goes my bottle. So it's basically just warm kit, shelter, bit of grub, cooker, and some water. And this is a bag for my 2-day trip, which is basically the same, but I got a hammock, sleeping bag, and all that stuff in it as well. Mike, we've got a question here. Any key kit suggestions for bug out on bicycle? I see your video, Mike. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but I did see your video about some charity thing you're doing, which is good. I'll make sure I donate to the charity. Well, I cycled back from Snowdon only once, back home over 4 days, where we actually took the bikes up to Snowdon and down. And this was back in 1997, so, or yeah, 97, 98. Like, no one was doing it then. And the other thing I say, you'll get some decent shorts, get some proper bicycle shorts, because it does wear. Let's put it that way, and a bit of foam padding. But yeah, make sure you got a good, obviously, repair kit for the bike, because usually something goes wrong. Maybe even pack a spare chain, that sort of stuff. And when it comes to, obviously, if you're camping out, obviously, you just got to make sure you got everything you need for camping out. And I see you got a trailer, so that's a good step, because like you never know what you're going to need. And when you talk about mechanical things, bikes, moving parts, it's usually something that breaks, isn't it? Especially if you get shit in it, you know, dirt and pebbles and whatever you're going over, unless you're staying to the roads. Something usually breaks. So yeah, a couple of puncture repair kits and all that sort of stuff, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Lots of spares. Yeah. Well, again, you can't carry everything, can you? So if you're planning a route, make sure on the route is somewhere you can, if you have to, you can replan somewhere, isn't it? So you're not carrying everything. So when I think you got up to Scotland, didn't you? So there'll be plenty of places you can replan and say, look, I don't have to carry all this tack. As long as I get to that point, I can get so and so from there, I can get so and so from there, and just plan your route. Plenty of Halfords about, yeah. When I come back from Snowdon, like I say, over 4 days, the bike just about made it back, and some of the gear, the cogs and the gears broke. The chain was like on its last legs. I had to fix that. We had to carry a rucksack on our backs as well, so that wasn't the best. But the worst thing was the seat. Yeah, make sure the seat is well padded. Yeah, it was some help. Well, we carried the bikes up to Snowdon because I only recently left the army, so I was fit as a fiddle then, and I was on the beer till about 2 o'clock in the morning, night before, and then we went up in a van. We had someone dropped us off at the base of Snowdon, and the miners track, if I can remember, and boiling hot day, and we had to carry the bikes. We rode so far, then we had to carry them up the top of Snowdon, and when I got to the top, is the old cafe now, not the new bit they got these days, but the old cafe. I was about on my last legs. I was dehydrated. I had no energy, and at the queue to get a drink, and I was losing my temper because these bloody people were just taking time. Anyway, I managed to get a drink, Mars bar down me, and I was all right then. And we cycled down into Llanberis, following the train track more or less, and that was fantastic. That was one of the lads did fall off and hurt himself, but that was fantastic. Yeah, on the beer then Llanberis, and then over the next 3-4 days we cycled back home. Just rough camping, except for one night we stayed in Aberystwyth on a building site, because my dad was with me then, and he was working for this builder, and he had a site in Aberystwyth. So me and my mate had a night out in Aberystwyth as well. And then the last day was from Aberystwyth to Belfast, which was about 50 miles, and that is up and down. Yeah, really bad, and but yeah, really good. One of the best rides was coming from Llanberis, because it was coming out of town, Llanberis, up to Llanberis Pass is about 3 miles uphill, really bad, and but then it's 4 miles downhill. So that made up for it. Yeah, that was really good. But you'll enjoy it. Yeah, as long as the weather's all right. Not much fun cycling all that way in the rain, but it'll be fine. Scottish Prepper, spare arse chicks, yeah, it does weigh. Mind you, we're going back 1997 odd, 98. The bikes we had then weighed a ton, not like these lightweight ones, and the seat was like a razor blade, this thin bloody thing. So and we never had proper gear, it was just a pair of shorts and a backpack on the way to go. Average miles per day. Well, the last day, last day was 50 miles, or 49 miles, I think it is, on the road. But the days before that wasn't as much. What I can remember, it's probably about 30 to 40. We had to reach a certain point during the day. So once we reached that point, that was it. We stayed the night. We just wild camped. We wild camped before wild camping was a thing. We just wasn't even a tent. We just had just sleeping bags. Yeah, no bibby bags, just sleeping bag in the hedge somewhere. And what we plan to do is finish the night near a pub so we can have something to eat and a drink. I think on the third night we just slept in someone's field, just like across the road from the pub, and he kindly can woke us up in the morning with a dog. But no, a good bit of fun. Yeah. Will he make it? Oh, thanks, Willie, for joining us. Yeah, gotta get my hands on one of those Bergens, better packs than what's available in Wisconsin. I don't know. There's some good kit in America, obviously. These are British company now. These are brand new for 2025. Really good. There's a few things on here I'd improve, but testing these out. These are what we call the bee's knees. Yeah. This is the American stuff. Roaring Fire. They sent me a few bits over. Really good quality attack. So there is some good stuff in America, obviously. Probably got more choice over there than we have in the UK. Any more questions, guys? I'm not sure if the chat is frozen. Are you still seeing me? All right. It's not the best internet in the house here. Signal's a bit jumpy, yeah. The internet's not the best in the house. So I might just call it a day. We're half an hour into it. We've done the draw. We've got the winner. So I'll probably leave you now till oh, you're freezing, but you can hear you. Well, that's something, I suppose, in Liz, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good joke there. So that's it, guys. If the internet's playing up, I think I'll just call it a night. And oh, Glenn's in, yeah. Don't forget your Vaseline in case. Yeah, gotta have the Vaseline on the bike. Yeah, that's the worst thing about the bike. I don't know what you call it. It's ball ache, I suppose. Yeah, it's seat rub. Yeah, but gets plenty of padding, like I said. Anyway, if anybody wants to go and have a live stream tonight, check out Mike's page or YouTube channel, UK Unprepared. I think you got a live stream at 9 o'clock. I'll try and join that if I can. We usually sit down put the kids to bed and sit down with a glass of wine at 9 o'clock. But if not, I'll check that out. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Get over to UK Preppers live stream at 9 o'clock, and I'll catch you next time. Who was the winner again? I can't remember his name now. I'll put it here. So well done, Wayne Roberts, 1490. Win the chest pack. That's me for now, guys. If I don't catch you next time, if I don't see you again, sorry, I'll catch you next time. All the best. Bye for now. Here we go. No start.